Hey guys, I'm still happy, but guess what? We got robbed. And I'm about to show you in a minute what kind of damage was caused. But let me just say something. If you're a tweak out there, if you're a drug user, if you're a guy that just doesn't want to work, if you're lazy, or you're just a scumbag.
Run, because Rene's going to stab you.
No, I would if I could, trust me. I think, and I'm being really open about that, and I might get hate for that in trouble, but I think thieves are the lowest form of people. Buy, sell, charge, do whatever you want to do. Be a doctor, charge me $500 just to look at an eye or whatever. That's fine, you went to medical school, you have the knowledge. Knowledge is power, but a thief, you're the lowest scumbag out there. And luckily I'm blessed. It put stress on me. I was on a 3-day trip, but that put stress, kind of put damp on things.
And cut your trip short.
Huh?
And cut your trip short.
It's okay, you gotta go take care of business. But, you know what? You're the one that's always broke. The thief is always broke. The scumbag is always broke. They think they're really cool. They think they're tough, but you know what? Their girlfriend always leaves them. They usually have child support or vice versa, whatever, man or woman. They never have any money. They always end up in jail, and the cops always treat them unfair. So it's not because the system's that way. It's just because you're a scumbag, and it always comes around. God always makes it right. But I'm about to show you guys what happened. So on Friday night, we had somebody, genius. Obviously, people that steal are idiots anyway. That's why they have to steal. They busted open this door, snuck in, crawled in. Then they came back here.
Luckily, they didn't break this glass door. But
Really
they
fast.
broke this glass door.
So if you're looking at our top left right here, people ask if we have security systems. Motion sensors here, motion sensors down there. There's motion sensors. There's about 6, 7. You can't see them in the distance, but there's about 6, 7 motion sensors right up front, sensors on all the doors. So they tripped silent alarms right away, which the cop gets called immediately. We got it set up where an alarm goes off, immediately call the police, which is one building over. They ran in here, took a hammer, smashed the showcase, and you know what, here, business owner, I made a mistake. This is where the mistake I made. Normally when we put out silver coins, we put out like 10, 20, which is not really worth. For a thief, you probably lose, so it's probably still worth to steal 10 silver coins. So we priced these with like $50 because we have a lot of tourists coming in. Sometimes
49 and some were 59. There were a whole bunch that were 59.
Yeah, but in actual silver value, so these guys cannot get the kind of retail coin collecting values, so tourist prices. So in actual silver in one of those coins right now, it's like maybe $11. So now they're gonna steal them to somebody. I think sell them to somebody. I think anyway. So they're getting like $7 a coin. They maybe got away with 40 coins, so $280 they stole. This door right here, damaged, showcase broken, of course.
There's a lot just like here.
So what they did, they came in and we cleaned this out. There was other stuff in it. They just put their hand with a bag or something, wiped, dropped a bunch of the valuable coins. In the back, we had coins for $300 and $400. Those they missed. They weren't smart enough. Right here, we had a Mickey Mantle card that was $500 and a Hank Aaron rookie that was $1,500. They missed that. They were.
He left it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's stupid. So they left all the good stuff. But again, a thief is an idiot. Again, lowest form of human being, and that's why you have to steal because. And the funny thing is, thieves always complain about cops. I love cops. Cops protect us. The sheriff protects us. Do they make mistakes? Sometimes, of course they do, but they got to deal with all.
We appreciate their service.
Yeah, they got to deal with all the idiots on a daily basis. Everyone would. But the funny part is, if it wasn't for the police, you thieves wouldn't survive because there's way, way more good people out there than bad people. And, if there's no consequences, the only thing good people care about consequences. I am sometimes here at nighttime late working and I am armed. So if you did that when I'm in here, you will get shot. For sure, 110%. I'm not going to ask questions. My life safety is more important than your life. Because you're the one trying to rob me, so I don't care. It's being honest. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not, hey, are you just here to steal? Are you here to rob me? I'm not going to ask questions. You decide to break a window, that's on you. So, anyway, so they left all the good stuff. Like I said, they probably got $280 worth of melt value, maybe $400 of melt value. Then they ran out here, so they were stupid enough at this point. They're probably so high and jonesing for the drugs that they don't remember that they had to go this way to the door, which is an extra 3 steps. So the geniuses, we have a double door right here, took a hammer, smashed this door, and ran out. maybe they saw the alarm flashing, the silent alarm that got triggered. But they smashed this door and took off. So those fools stole $400 worth of stuff and probably caused $2,000 worth of door damage. People keep on asking me, do we have cameras? Yes, we do have cameras. Cameras here, there's about 16 cameras. Oh, no, actually, I think right now there's 12 cameras in here. So the only drawback about these cameras is we did some showcase changing and we don't have everything positioned completely right. And one of the cameras out here just went out. So actually a week before, I just got a new security system, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But I haven't reviewed the footage yet. I just came back from San Francisco, so I'm going to see the footage, see what we have on this stuff. We also have outdoors cameras, so our property manager is going through the footage right now. Big shout out to Bobby Israel. I don't know if he watches that, but
what's the property management company?
Legacy Commercials on San Diego. Use them, good company. Actually, just like right before we left to this trip, we Swan Security System sent us a new security system, which is 16 cameras, all 4K, Ultra HD. So we don't have to go any closer. But we're going to change it out this week to get a new up-to-date system because that system was about 6 years old and it just needs updating. The technology changed a lot. So we're actually going to do a video of the layman's term. We're not going to do the technical stuff. But we're going to show just a regular guy like me. I'm going to set it up, install how hard it is, and then we're going to give a review for the system. So you can buy the system at Fry's, Best Buy, stores like that. Swan, $19.99. $1,999.
Yeah.
So we'll update that, but you know what? We got robbed. It's more emotional stress. It's more like, you know, if I know the person or if I notice the person, you know, I'm gonna give the video to the police. But trust me, I'll be looking for the person too. So guys, I'm about to review the system, but I'm gonna add this to this video that you're watching right now. I know I sound a little frustrated or a little bit harsh, but I want to give you my point of view, and I'm just being honest about it. I think as a society, thank you for coming in.
See you next time.
Safe travels to Kentucky.
If you ever get to Kentucky, let us know.
We will. So, I think as a society, we became so used to excusing things that losers do and trying to make it better for them, where we need to go back to pushing the people and supporting the people that make America happen. Small business, hardworking people. You know, parents and people that go out every day and work their 6 to 16-hour shifts, no matter what it takes, because that's what makes America great. And we need to go back to supporting those people that want to change. And I know it's kind of harsh, but, you know, criminals, there should be tougher laws, I think. You know, you steal from people, you hurt people, there should be some major consequences. And don't even get me started with pedophiles. So I normally don't talk about stuff like that because no matter what, people get upset, but that's just the truth. But anyway, no matter what, at the end of the day, God is good, God is great. You know, we are blessed in life overall, so it's just frustrating, and we work a lot. It sucks when people steal, you know. I don't really care about the money. I mean, I do care about the money, but it's just, you know, the violations. So if you're a thief out there and you're about to make a bad decision, don't do it. Change your life, make a better choice. If you work hard, this is one of the greatest countries in the world. Anybody can work hard and succeed and be positive and be successful. Just put in the effort. Stealing will never get you anywhere. Just because you get a little bit of pocket full of money for a short while, you'll be broke tomorrow again, or you'll be in jail, or even worse off. So please, 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 make the right choice. Work hard. Anyway, subscribe.